heavy protest against the sacking of Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi held on Monday in Ohazora, local government area of the state. The governor's kinsmen from Uburu, Ukposi, and Ugwalagu clans converged at Obiozara, the headquarters of the local government area, to protest against the Federal High Court ruling that ordered Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe to vacate their offices for defecting from People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressives Congress (APC). Mrs. Nke Chinyere Iyoku, chairman of Hoazara local government area and the national president of Akubaraucha Youth Assembly, Mr. Mark Ono, and other stakeholders from the state, from the area, led the protest. The people described the judgment as unfair and declared their unalloyed support and solidarity to the governor and his deputy. They called on the general public to disregard the judgment. Really? To disregard this? So no. See, I think they have gone to court, so let them go and settle their case in court. One of what is he? I don't know. One from the presidency. I don't know what we call him. Whether he's an aide or whether he's a minister. Professor Isagi saying that these guys could be removed. That those who defected from PDP to APC, like Umahi, they could be removed. So these people should not tell. If you in the recent, if you look at it, you see that these guys are paid protesters. So it is not in the hands of Nigerians to disregard or to whatever. If you ask many Nigerians, they will say that is the right thing to do. They will love it. If Nigerians should have their ways, honestly, Umahi would have left. He would not even have an opportunity of going to court in the first place. Of course, you will see people that are very, very close or who really love Umahi. He has his own fans. Definitely, you don't expect them to fold their hands. They want to come out to say, no, this is our man. He must be restored. So you can't tell Nigerians to ignore the judgments. They will never ignore the judgments. So that is it. You are entitled to your own protest. So you can't tell other people not to protest or not to believe or think what they wish to think concerning this matter. You can protest. It's your right to protest. Well, Umahi gone. Let the whole state come out and protest. It won't save him. Paid protesters. I wish Umahi and his legal team should spend time researching on how they will overturn the lower court decision rather than engaging on roadshow. Let him explain to his people what is at stake, and they will understand with him rather than this show of shame. It is only the court that can save him, not the crowd, and that is it. It's only the court that can save him. Of course, they are putting everything together. Case is in court, and you are still gathering people to protest. Dead mentality. Allow court to take decisions and stop forcing all that village women to do senseless protest for you. Yes, it doesn't matter. Unless if he doesn't believe in the court again. If he doesn't believe in it, because that crowd they will not help anything. Will not help him. They are higher crowds. Umahi should wait until appeal court oppose his sack. The same crowd will be hired again to protest against his continued stay in office. This is Nigerian politics. Could this be blind loyalty or what? Nigerians would never cease to amaze people. When the Nigerian political scenario seems to be getting a positive light, just imagine this political destitute preferring darkness. Umahi must go or return to PDP or return PDP mandate. Oh my God. They don't even want know what they are doing. This is to show you how uncivilized Umahi is. Let's start to trace where the unknown gunmen are coming from. Insecurity in the southeast increased from the time Uzodinma and Umahi joined APC, because violence is in the instrument that has been helping APC from federal to the lowest level to reign and maintain power. Let him use taxpayers' money to organize protests from here to from here to there. He will introduce political assassination. These people will not come out to, that is to tell you that these guys are paid crowd. They will not protest. They will not come out. When S-men were dealing with them, that even Umahi himself was crying that he had already discussed with this Fulani S-men. But at the end of the day, they didn't listen to him. They killed his people. According to what he said from his own account, the people did not come out. But because of him, because of his own selfish ambition, because at the end of the day, whether he's there, whether he's not there, it has no, it makes no difference to the life of the people. It makes no difference because their life has not been better off. They will tell you he built bridges, but people are dying, they are being killed, people are going hungry. So what are we talking about? When it comes to things that affect people, if people had come out because of Esme, you will see that police and soldiers will be all over the place. They will be pursuing them up and down. But because it's going to favor Umahi, so you will not see police harassing them. They will never harass these protesters. But when the people come out to say their plight or to make their plight known, you will see police up and down pursuing them from pillar to post. Yes, they are hired crowds to do the protest. If it were the people's protest, it would have been spontaneous immediately after the judgment. An ambassador, a country, represents another country other than its own people. He differed from fry pan to fire. Now, wow. He will still come out again to apologize for the protest, action and counter action. Busybodies, they are not serious. Is Umahi presidential campaign team paid crowds? I don't even know that Abakaleke enclave, known today as Ebonyi, is a backward countryside. Are they protesting against what or who? Justice Echo, the judiciary or INEC? They cast votes for PDP. Their brother swindled them and lip jumped to APC, abandoning them. They sold them to a piece of bread. I thought that the Ebonyi state would have dragged him to court over insincerity and abandonment. Are they still backward? We have people like this all over the country. They will give them something. You think nothing goes for nothing? No, now. You people have been misled by your leader who is not competent to be one. The Igbos can boast many more qualified people and should not allow the bad eggs to destroy the image of the group. Governor, don't go rent crowd. I don't even know which is worse in misleading people, politics or religion, because they have both failed in Nigeria, especially religion. But politics is just a shameless, corrupt entity. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.